And now it's time for round number 3. We have Dorinthia versus Sin. A rather peculiar matchup, something we don't see all that often in a competitive setting, so I'm very curious to see how this one is going to pan out. We're going to have Richard, who prefers to be known as Kampai, against Enan. So let's hop in and see who is going to be victorious in this match. We have Dorinthia versus Sin, a very interesting matchup. What do you think?
Well, the Zen got upgraded here. He's the Marvel Zen now.
The
He was
Marvel
already
Sin.
quite strong last round, but he got upgraded.
And
But Dorinthia a interesting matchup. We were talking a bit about it earlier, right? And Dorinthia can get all the counters that she wants probably, because Zen is gonna say I don't block.
I mean,
It's
it's really going to depend. If Zen can transcend on turn 1 or 2 and set up his graveyard, he could win. But we do have like a massive fridge on the Rentia side.
Mhm.
So I'm curious to see how this is going to go, because this can end quite badly for Zen very quickly.
Yeah, usually against Dorinthia, I think it's quite a skill thing to determine what you need to block or what you can block. Or what you should block, but if you're Zen into Dorinthia, I just think a lot of the time it ends up as you can't really block. Because if they have an attack reaction, they just go over anyways, and all your blocks are for nothing.
I mean,
So
and
it's
there's almost always going to be a reaction, right? Especially with
yeah.
Dorinthia.
So
With the
it's probably
hatchets, it's a little bit more predictable of how much damage it's going to be.
hmm. So I think the best Zen can do is just play his own game unless he sees like a really obvious attack that he can block, like a second Dorinthia swing for 3 or 5 or something with no cards in hand. Like, something like that you can block probably. But other than that, I'm not sure. Okay, looks like he disagrees, but he also needs to fill the grave early. So that might be what he's doing.
I
But
mean,
if
I
those cards are
think
good.
I think as Sen, you're probably gonna try to block as much as you can, fill the
I don't
grave.
I don't think you get to block this. If you have blue, because you have aspect of Tiger Body and you have Chase the Tail. That's such a good combo.
Well, not if you don't have the first
I guess you
tiger,
still need
so
the first Tiger. Yeah, you're right. Just giving go again.
and a card draw,
And there you
and a
go. There's the
+1.
plus. That's also the danger of blocking. You give them reprise. Luckily for him, it's only 1, but for Dorinthia, it still means he gets to swing again. Might use Cranes to make a Vigor token.
I would probably have blocked 6 at least, if I were gonna block.
Yeah. His hand looks a bit awkward. It looks like Tiger Swipe, Chase the Tail, maybe, and something else? Is it 2 Chase the Tail? It might be 2 Chase the Tail.
So Braveheart's Brace is being activated for the +1.
So this will come in for 4 right now.
Another
Dorinthia,
Dawnblade.
Dorinthia still has a card in hand. I don't like the situation.
There we
Gets
go.
away with
No
it.
counter, but no real turn for Zen.
You're kind of okay with this. The thing that sucks is that he held Chase the Tail, and Chase the Tail doesn't do anything on its own.
He
Probably
can't
would
even
have been
pitch it.
no. Might have been better to block with
Ah, he's
okay, he's
gonna
just gonna
arsenal
Arsenal it.
it. Okay, fine.
I thought he was passing the turn. That's what it looked like to me. But this is perfectly not great, but oh god, he got punished too. That all you got such a great card into Zen. If they play Kakara, you always can block the Kakara and get your card back.
Does Orentia forget the card draw just now? Or did I see wrong?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's
No, he's
5 cards in
5.
hand. Never mind.
Oh god, it's glistening. Oh god. This is the one that puts a +1 counter every time you hit, right?
Yes. So we see 2
Oh
bonds in hand.
boy. And he hasn't even shown any pump at this point. It was like, this is 3. I promise. It's just 3.
I don't have a twinning
What could
blade.
go
Don't
wrong?
worry. Don't worry.
What
No
could go
twinning
wrong?
blades.
I don't have a +3. I don't have twinning blade. Don't worry about it. But this is so hard. You don't have reactions to Sen? I'm assuming he could have flick flag. The previous Sen had flick flag. But if you block 6 and they go over, you're so sad. If you block
Mm,
9 and they have Twinning Blade, you're also sad. So
3 cards in hand. That's a lot of cards in hand for Dorinthia.
this is why it's so hard to play against Dorinthia. Like now you block 9, I think. But
Mm,
if he plays Twinning Blade, you're so mad.
yeah,
Yeah,
there we
you're
go. There
so
we go.
mad. You're so mad right now. He's like, okay, I Dawnblade you again. We start all over. Because now you only have 3 block. Wait. Oh, he actually has separate Dawnblades.
I mean,
He'll
it's quite smart for representation.
like, what are you gonna do now? You can't block with reverse? Do you wanna give equipment? If you give equipment, he goes over, you're so sad. I don't think he can.
I think it's saying you just need to take the damage and hope it's not enough by the time that he combos.
I think I would have blocked the attack after. Just in case he is holding a red. Actually, it doesn't really matter because he gets a counter immediately. And he looks like a blue anyway. So you can Brave Forge Bracer to pump it to 5. Then if this hits, he's gonna get 2 counters, right?
Yeah, but you don't really have on hits with Sen, right? So it would probably have been better to let this one hit and then block the next one with a equipment piece and a card from hand.
I think maybe if he was committing blocks, he should have blocked 6 on the first Dawn
Because
Blade. On the second
now
Dawn
it's
Blade.
2 count. Wait, why is it 3? Ah, because
Because
it also
one
hit
from the
from the
glistening
glistening.
and one from the Dawn Blade effect. I think if he wanted to block, he should have blocked 6 on the second swing. The one that had go again from the
Oh,
Warrior's Valor.
Dawnblade hitting for 6 now.
I think he should have given equipment for that. I honestly think he should have given equipment for that. Like the body, the tiger shoes
The
and the
finger
arm.
pops, so it's even free to hack in with it.
Oh my god, and Steel Blade Supreme. Oh my god. So this one lets you, it gives you a weapon +2 for the rest of the turn, and it lets you draw on hit. It doesn't have go again right now, but he has the boots. Yeah, this is so tough if you're Zen. Like, what do you do? This is 11. If you block 11 and they have a reaction, you're in a world of trouble again and again. And that's why Dorinthia is actually a really strong hero.
It's only 1 card though, so Twinning Blade doesn't do anything here.
No, but if he has like out for blood, I don't know what Dorinthia's play nowadays, but any pump that gets him over, I would probably just commit the shoes because he's no more hand. And then
I would probably even commit something like the Shukos or the chess piece.
it's tough. I think it's so tough. You know what Dorinthia wants to do. They want to hit you to get the Dawnblade counter, but the ways they can do it is so hard to play around. Like if he has Singing Steelblade here, he can do whatever he
Oh,
wants
that's
if
a
you
lot
block
of 2
11.
blocks in hand. That is a
Oh, that
4 block that he puts down, that is a 6 block. So it's only a 10 block in hand.
yeah, it makes it even more difficult, right?
That's not even enough to block this, because the Dawnblade itself is 6, 9.
But if
The
you let
Steel
this
Blade
hit,
Supremacy is +2, I think.
yeah, so it's 11. It's 11 right now. And if you let it hit, he's gonna draw a card from Supremacy. He might pop boots for go again. The one little trick you can do is the on hit effect from the Steelblade Supremacy and the Refraction Bolters boots. They happen at the same time, so you can draw first and then decide if you want to give go again. In this situation, you probably do, but just in case, it's just a little bit of an edge you can get there.
Frontier asking to look at the graveyard while waiting.
Yeah, I mean, Dorinthia's probably feeling pretty good, but he also knows he's playing in Zen.
Yeah, I do think we're gonna see an 11 block here.
You think he has 3-3-2-2-1?
He has 2 Descent Ghost Waves in hand, so...
Oh, that's it?
What?
Does he have Art of War in Arsenal? Oh boy. So 10. So now the on-hit triggers happen. This guy looks like he plays Dorinthia. He's gonna draw first, I think. Yeah,
Eh,
this guy plays Dorinthia. So now he can I forgot about the grains trigger, but the same applies there. You can also decide if you wanna make a bigger token. And boots go again. That was the easy decision in this turn, I think.
I mean, if your Dumbler is coming in for 6, why wouldn't you?
It's coming in for 8, because the +2 is for the whole turn.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I used to play Dorinthia, so I have some fond memories here. Not so fond for the Zen right now, but he's Brave Forging it to 9? He has to pitch if he wants to swing. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be a problem, honestly. Wow, there's this singing Steel
Eh,
Blade. He just shows him the singing Steel Blade.
why?
He might have a red in hand, but he might want to make another vigor. Well, Zenith just immediately said no blocks apparently because he's already touching the life. Oh, it gets a 4th counter and Zen's on 12. Zen hasn't achieved anything in this game yet. Like he didn't transcend. He lost his boots. He's playing against 7 attack Dawnblade.
I think he's
And
even
Dorita's at
almost out of
40.
combo cards now.
Dorita's at 40. That's so crazy.
That has to be a out of one, the Arsenal, otherwise there's
Yeah,
no chance.
yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. But the pace of this game is insane. So pitch blue descendant to play the red descendant.
As Dorantia, you don't even block anymore.
No, I mean it's just it's easy to say it's just damage when it's Zen. He has a high damage ceiling, but I don't think his ceiling is this high. We haven't even seen Art of War yet. He decided not to play Harmony. I don't think he has Art of War because he would have
No, we
played it
would
by
have
now.
seen it.
He would have banished the tiger and played it by now. So what does it mean? Probably wants to get chased at. Huh? Okay, maybe. Oh, he still has a chase at on Arsenal. That's right. From a few turns
Ah,
ago.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot about the chase still.
So he
But that's a
oh, because he
7
doesn't
for
have
1.
Zen. He doesn't have Zen ability, so he actually needs that tiger to play Chase the Tail. So he's gonna Tiger, Chase the Tail, Aspect, Tiger again, and then maybe Fluster Fist. I think that's what is in his hand anyway. So Shuko trigger for 1. So now should play Chase, but I mean Dorinthia sitting here is like, you're doing this without Art of War? I'm taking it. I don't care, man. I'm back at you. And he's right. I think he's 100% in the right. There's no chance that this even brings him to like 10. He's gonna be at like 10, somewhere mid-10s or 20s, and he's gonna be fine. He's
Yeah,
fine.
I think he will be at 20 at the end of this.
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. You don't really care. He did 5 card 20.
And the Dawnblade
I
is
mean,
going to be swinging for 7.
5 card 20 is good. Don't get me wrong. But he's on 20 as a Dawnblade for 7, and Zen is on 12. Like literally swinging Dawnblade twice is lethal at this point. That's so crazy.
Yeah, you don't have a comeback anymore unless Zen can somehow block the Dawnblade completely this turn.
It's just really unlucky for this end because he still hasn't transcended. So blocking traverse still not really something you want to do.
I mean, there's
There's the
only
transcend
9
card.
Transcend cards in the deck, right? So it's.
There's a transcend card, but too late. I don't think he can transcend an opponent's turn because he only has 1. He's gonna need to commit blocks. There's Warrior's Valor here. Ooh, who didn't even need to pay for Warrior's Valor or the sway. He's sending 10 for free.
Did he have 2 figures?
Yeah, because he swung twice and he paid twice. Because he had the billion cards from Steelblade Supremacy. He got to pay for it. Like, look at this. This is 10 go again.
There's still 4 cards left.
If it hits 7, probably 8 because Brave Force Racers. And you're right, he has 5 cards, 4 hand, 1 arsenal. Oh, sorry, he played with Valor, so 3 hand, 1 arsenal. What do you do? I think the only thing you could do is throw your whole hand and pray.
Draw your whole
Th
hand, put the chess piece and the Shukos in front of it as well, and just
Yeah, I
keep
think
the traverse for a
you need to
combo
cover,
turn.
like, at least 10. The chance is very low that this actually works out, but this is
But
the
you
only
need
thing
to
you can do.
try. You need to
This is
at
the only
least
thing you
try.
can do. This is the only way you can play to win. You need to pray that he doesn't have any reaction somehow, but I see Iron Song respond, so
Reaction number 1. Now it's
yeah,
13.
yeah.
This is already
There's
enough, isn't it?
I think
Yeah,
I
it's
think
only
if it's
a
all 3
10 block.
blocks I think if it's all 3 blocks, then it's 13, but okay, never mind. Impossible to cover. It was impossible to cover
Now it's
with
15. There's still an overpower in the hand.
I mean, the 15 is good. We just go to the next attack with Blade Flurry, buffing 2. Now we have Dawn Blade for 9. Probably gonna pitch to Grains as well to get more vigors in case somehow you survive this turn. Oh boy.
That figure trigger was a bit later.
Yeah, it seems like they're fine with it.
Oh no, he was paying for it, I think. I'm wrong.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was definitely still before he did anything else, so. Yeah, so now you this is my Dawn Blade for 10 because there's still Blade Flurry on it from the earlier Blade Flurry. Seems like they forgot the Blade Flurry. Blade Flurry definitely buffs both attacks. That's why you play Blade
Yep.
Flurry. So it looks like they forgot the +2. There's not really much we can do about it at this point because this nationals has already happened, unfortunately. But maybe he's a nice guy, like, right? He's like, you know what? I'll let you live on one. Show me what you can do. And he's like, no, I can't do anything, man. Is Domblade for 8 for free? This is ridiculous. Oh my god, another Warrior's Valor? This is over.
It's a blue
I,
one though, so it's
yeah.
only 9.
So now you're in the loop of I throw my whole hand and I pray that I get saved by some higher power. That's the only. I'm not
It's
even
just not
joking.
happening. It's
I'm
not
not.
happening.
I'm not even joking. That's the only thing you can do. You're on 1. The only thing that can happen is he has no attack reacts, and you somehow get away with this, and his Dawnblade resets. Did he react?
Wait, what? Blocking
Does,
6?
does he have Flick Flag?
I think he has 2 Transcend cards in hand, probably.
Oh, that's possible. Yeah, I think he arsenaled one though. He has something because
Oh
yeah,
no,
that's Flick
oh no,
Flag.
there's those Philippine flick flags again.
Oh, he's Blade Flurry again.
Oh,
Oh my god, he goes over by 1. That's so annoying. Yeah, that's enough. Maybe maybe we were so far down the hole we actually needed to commit Traverse.
maybe,
But
probably,
if you commit
but
Traverse, how are you killing him from 22? So I definitely
I
get
mean, it's
why he didn't.
22, and you need at least a 3 or 4 card hand to push any
Yeah.
significant
I
damage. There
I
was no coming back.
wait, he transcended? When did he transcend?
I don't remember.
Did he transcend?
I don't
Oh,
remember seeing any transcending. And when
maybe he
did he
trans
transcend?
when did he transcend?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
But it doesn't really matter.
Maybe it was forgotten from the previous game.
Even if he blocks with Traverse, gets the chi, he's like 1 card chi or 2 card chi. And then Dorintia's just gonna smack him over and over again.
And that wasn't worded without the Art of War, right? So
Yeah, really needed the Art of War on the turn where he first took a big Dawn late swing, or where he went for his pop off turn. But even with Art of War, he pushes like 26, maybe 27. Because Dorinthio's a 40, she could actually still say, "Okay, I'm taking it all."
but Dawnblade Durantia are really an underrated deck right now.
I mean, this is what happens if you can't defend against Dawnblade. It's like it's literally the definition of like one of those snowballs that is falling off the ice mountain. He's just growing and growing and growing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then
Yeah.
and then Zen is somewhere at the bottom taking the 20-meter snowball to the face.
Trying to catch it with 5 tigers next to him.
Yeah, literally, he's trying to catch it with 3 pawns of ancestry, and it doesn't work. Apparently, it doesn't work.
Oh, well.
But that's crazy. Such a crazy game from Dorothea. He kinda had things line up very well for him and not so well for the Zen, but
And I do
how?
think the glistening steel blade turn did a lot of work, being able to get
Right.
multiple counters so quickly.
It gave him 2 counters and then the Dorinthia counter as a 3rd.
I think that was the game-winning move right there. If it wasn't for those counters, maybe Zen would have been able to defend out of something.
Okay.
But yeah, there you go. Let's hop into the next round.